Okay, so now let's take a look at how to grab some jQuery siblings. So the jQuery siblings method returns all sibling elements of a selected element. All right, so let us grab some HTML. Let me grab some here and paste it in. So let's paste this in, and I'm going to give my body, let me give it a class, and we're going to call it siblings. And let me change my selector here in my CSS to siblings also, so you'll be able to see these different styling being applied to these elements here. So now in our script, we really simply have to just change some things out here. So we can change the span, and we want to select our H2, and here we would like to get our siblings. Okay, and we would like to change the color to red and have a 2 pixel solid red border around that selection. So let us save this file and let us refresh our browser. Right, so here you see it has now selected all the siblings of our H2 element, and we can also enter an optional parameter, and this can filter the search for siblings also. So for instance, if we wanted to find all sibling elements of our H2 that are paragraph tags, we can enter an argument here, or a parameter, to our siblings method, and we can open up our double quotes and enter that argument. Let's save it, and if we come back to our page and refresh it, you'll see that now we're only selecting our P tags. So that's how you can traverse the DOM to find out sibling elements. Now let's take a look at some jQuery filtering with first and last. Okay, so now let's go back to our editor, and we're going to paste in some code here. I keep wanting to call it code. It's really HTML. Alright, so here's our HTML, and for now, let's see here. We're going to try to select our first element here. So the first method returns the first element of a specified set of elements. So now the following example is going to select the first div element, which should be this div. So here in our script, we can change this to div, and let's get rid of this for now. So we'd like to select div dot first, and we'd like to add a CSS, and let's just give it a background color. So background, and let's just make it yellow, and let us save this and refresh our browser. Okay, so we did not get that styling. Okay, so let's see what is happening here. Okay, maybe now I have to just wrap this in a document.ready function. So you may have realized that I haven't been using document.ready, but let us drop this inside there. Okay, let us save this. Okay, so there must be something going on here. Let's try this. Okay, oh, so we're missing our N. Let's save this and refresh our page. Okay, so this isn't changing. Let's see what the problem is here. So our background color expects a comma. So let's change it. Save it. Refresh. All right, so there we have the first div in our paragraph with the color changing to yellow. So it would pretty much be the same thing for the last element. You would just plug in the last keyword here instead of first, and you just say last, save it, and refresh. And now we're selecting the last div. Okay, so what we can do is work with this document a little bit more and just look at some different animations that we can perform on our elements in this page. All right, so see you in the next video where we will take a look at some jQuery animations.